They love the fact that you are unapologetic and like completely honest, okay? And I feel as if in the past, maybe you have felt as if this is like a character flaw of sorts, or you know, you maybe have wished that you weren't this way because, like, let's be real, look at the world right now, and you know, like the Epstein files, right? It seems as if with everything coming to light that the people who have prospered the most historically are people who are dishonest, people who honestly are willing to let their morals go to the wayside, willing to let go of ethical matters. But at the end of the day, like, times are changing, okay? It is a brand new era. We are on a new timeline where things like honesty, where things like being a good person is being rewarded. And before you argue with me, okay, I know that you've already experienced this so many times in your life. You have already experienced being rewarded for wearing your heart on your sleeve, for being somebody who shows up for others. Okay, so don't get it twisted, and don't get up in your head about it, babe. But when it comes down to it, there is cat fur on my lip per usual. But there is somebody who really loves and appreciates the fact that, like, you are very honest. They know that they can count on you to tell them the truth. They can count on you to show up authentically. They can count on you to literally lead and make decisions from a place of, like, what is for the best of all involved, okay? You're not somebody who is selfish. Of course, you have to fill your own cup. You need to make sure your own needs are getting met, but you never do that to the detriment of others. And because of this, they are about to gift you something. Like, do not be surprised when God, your guides, the universe, and literal people are actually gifting to you, are actually showing up for you, being extremely generous with you, with that Six of Pentacles coming out. Because you have been showing up for yourself, you've been showing up for others, and the fact that you are such a genuine person, like, they really feel as if you deserve this. I know we just talked about this in the reading from yesterday. I would have posted it the day before this, but okay, there is somebody wanting to gift to you because of these qualities. I feel as if there's multiple things that are about to pop off in your life, multiple things that are about to work out. There's already been several things that have worked out, that have taken off for you. And, you know, just take this as a sign, like, there is absolutely even more to come. Even more to come here, okay? There's also a lot of things that are about to shift in your life. A lot of things that are about to change. There may have been a couple things that needed to change in your life. I feel as if these are things that you were content with, satisfied with, and you weren't necessarily intending on making any changes when it came to this particular area of your life. But the thing is, there's something karmically tied to this circumstance and, like, the people involved, to where something had to shift, something had to change. I kind of feel as if whatever it comes to these people, that there were some people that were spreading some kind of, like, lies, some kind of drama to an extent, to where, you know, this is partially why these things had to change. There were conversations that were happening behind your back that you had no idea about, okay? And I feel as if, number one, you didn't need to know, because that would have just, like, cost you your peace. It was unnecessary. But the other thing is that you would have been showing up differently in circumstances where you needed to continue to remain yourself in order for the tides to shift, in order for things to change in your favor. But things are absolutely shifting in your favor at this point. It's also kind of giving, like, with the drama and a bit of a smear campaign type of energy, that whoever was talking about you, whoever had some kind of like ill intent towards you, the fact that they did kind of like put the spotlight on you. So there was somebody involved in the situation who you didn't even know, okay? You didn't even know, but now they have shifted towards you. Their attention has shifted onto you because of whatever negativity somebody else had to say. And instead of it actually tarnishing your reputation, it tarnished that person's reputation. It tarnished tarnished their reputation, and it changed different circumstances in their lives. Don't be surprised if you hear about something kind of falling apart for somebody. Just know that it did have to do with you. And I feel like in this era of your life, in this current timeline as well, like this is how God, your guides, the universe are going to be exposing people to you. It's a lot more subtle than in the past. I feel like in the past, maybe you would have had some more like dramatic fallouts. You would have had a little bit more of a confrontational energy to where it was in your face. Now, things are going to be a bit more subtle. Now, moving forward, it's going to be more so that energy of you just seeing people receive their karma. Because again, like your peace is the most important thing in this era. It's unnecessary for you to be disturbed and perturbed over what other people have going on. That's really what it boils down to. And honestly, other people's opinions of you is really none of your business. It really is none of your business. It doesn't change anything in your life. And if anything, like recently and in this new era that you're currently on, like it is actually positively impacting you and positively impacting your life. That's all that matters. Similar themes, similar vibes to the last reading as well with this Knight of Swords coming out. So honestly, it might just be like with these people that there's just like distance being created between the two of you, but you're definitely going to be able to cut out certain things from your life that genuinely weren't really serving you. I don't know why I'm thinking about the dream that I had last night. There was a part of the dream where I was like literally above the clouds, like I was in a high rise or something looking out, and I was curious about what I was seeing outside, and then I realized like, oh, that's literally clouds. So I don't know, there's something about you being above the clouds, like not even in the clouds. You're going to be above the clouds soon, elevated. Honestly, maybe you're getting a penthouse, okay? That could be part of the vibes, but regardless, you are being gifted quite a bit. I do feel as if you're entering a very abundant timeline and as well. I'm not gonna lie, dude, and with the Justice card coming out, if this was happening in your workplace, I wouldn't be surprised if your boss gets let go and you literally are the replacement. Okay? I would not be surprised. Because it's kind of like whatever these people did, it makes more space for you. It creates more opportunities for you, and you are going to be extremely happy with the outcome. I feel like once all of this is going down as well, like you're literally not even going to be concerned with the fact that this all started with some kind of smear campaign against you, because you're going to be too busy focused on being happy about what is coming into your life. And again, this is all happening because when they put that spotlight on you, someone recognized how honest, how genuine, how heartfelt, how good intentioned you are. I feel like I misspoke that. You get the vibes, honey, okay? But it's kind of like they didn't know that before. They wouldn't have known that about you unless they would have put the spotlight on you, because I feel as if this person was somewhat removed from whatever was happening between you and this individual or like these other people, but they put the spotlight on you and now you are being rewarded. Dude. And on the other hand, this is going to be them. I also feel as if they didn't put the spotlight on you, if they didn't try to make it seem as if you were the issue, they would have been able to maintain their position. But whatever, I guess this is their lesson to learn. And again, this is none of your business, but prepare to be extremely excited and to be on top of the freaking world, feeling as if you can manifest and conquer literally anything. All right. But that is what I have for you. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Of course, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. Push all the buttons. And I love, love, love you. I'll talk to you so soon.